You can come out whenever you're ready.
I will be performing Un Día de Noviembre by Leo Brown.
particular day in November, but that's kind of the problem. Like you started off like really technical and really kind of stoic, and as you got into it and just started losing yourself, you could see it. Like you started rolling with it, started playing. Okay, and playing through the pauses and all of it. You know, try to start that from the beginning of the piece and really tell the story with everything, with your body, with your eyes, with everything, and you can really sell that. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece, and you did technically perfect, but it just a little more emotion would really sell it.
I have a comment. I'm sorry. I really like how you just brought out the difference between the bass and the melody and stuff. Something that's been difficult for me. So I like watching the piece you play to actually see out the different dynamic in that makes the melody stand out more than the other stuff going on.
Yeah.
Something that I think really added to the performance in general was you were breathing with the instrument. And your instrument may not take wind or breath, but it really felt like the guitar was an extension of you. And you're breathing with it, and as he said, you know, like playing through the pauses and like rocking with it and just going. And I thought that really added to the emotion of this piece, because it's a very emotional piece. And that just added so much more like notches to it for me. There's just amazing. Thank you.
Let me ask you guys, when I say the word phrasing, what is the first word that comes to mind? Phrasing.
Sitting structure.
So we have structure, we have breathing. What happened? I missed it. Yeah, so I think one of the things that we always forget, because there's a lot of instrumentalists, myself included, who don't have to necessarily breathe through playing. Guitar is one of those, is we forget that breathing is a construct of time, right? There's a certain amount of time that you can blow out before you have to take another breath, and that's what the breathing is. So all instrumentalists, vocalists, pianists, percussionists, guitarists, whatever, can all incorporate this. We're going to try a little exercise, and you do this so well, it's the reason we're going to do it. We're going to do a phrasing exercise, and what we're going to do is we're going to count to 4 over and over again. We're going to emphasize 1, and that's going to be our phrase, is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. Can we now put that emphasis on 2? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. What happens between the space between 1 and 2 when we do that? It increases. That's exactly right. So we get a little bit more space there. So, Cedric, something you do so nicely, especially melodically, is you take time in between those phrases in a very natural and melodic way. Melodic? Very natural and methodic way. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, which is really nice. However, there's those 2 fermati and the second to last line on the first page. I feel like, and you can experiment this, I think that you can sit on those just a little bit longer the first time through. Or do you have a kind of a thought process for how long you're holding those?
As far as like the reason I'm holding longer or shorter?
Yeah.
I try to do a little more as the song goes on, so I repeat so much. Just every time I try to make it a little longer.
That's great. Yeah, so you're just expanding that space each time. That's great. That's a great answer. The other one that you look at, if we can go to the second page, the very top. How many people have taken advanced music theory? Raise your hand. I know some of you have. Good. We have a bunch of repeated notes. What note is that up there, somebody? It's an E. It's a bunch of repeated notes, and then it kind of flows into the B section. That is a modulation. What kind of modulation is it, advanced theory people? What's it called?
Common tone.
Common tone modulation, absolutely. So we're going to actually try this a little bit, Cedric. If you can take the phrase before the second ending and then take the second ending going into the modulation, that would be great. Yeah, just wherever you feel comfortable is fine. We'll catch you when we get to the common tones. Yeah, good, good. So you're accelerating those. Why are you accelerating those?
Just like push it forward into that fourth area.
Yeah. Can we try this? So you did this earlier. You have a ritardando, and I felt like when we got to the ritardando, we just kind of came to a complete halt. It's like we slowed down way too fast. Can we try that same? We're going to try this principle where we divide these things to as small a section as possible. For us, it's going to be 16th notes here, right? We're going to think about 16th notes, and we're going to, during those repeated notes, we're going to just accelerate those 16th notes. So it's going to be and then you go into the next section. Okay, just think about it up here. Think about the 16th that's getting faster, and let's see what happens. Yeah, absolutely. So, did you guys hear a difference? You're like, I wasn't paying attention. I've checked out. Yeah. So, when we start thinking about the smaller rhythmic durations inside of ritardando and accelerando, we start to make those accelerando and ritardando more. What is that? I always forget this word. More steady. So instead of hitting a retard and saying, okay, now we're slower, which is not what a ritardando means, we're actually slowing it down really methodically. The same thing can apply to an accelerando. So instead of this feeling just like 6 or 7 notes that are just sort of floating out in the universe, and then it kind of picks up speed, now it has some purpose to it. And as we know, advanced music theory people, that common tone modulation, those notes are the most important, right? That's the thing that helps us pivot onto the next key. So really focusing on those and how you're going to phrase those musically is super important. I've talked too much. We're out of time. Thank you so much, Cedric. Appreciate it.